hello there. Right. I'll be honest, I just need to settle down for a second because that was a pain trying to get that settled. Long story short, right, when I do my streams at the moment, I'm using a capture card, and it doesn't like it when I don't use it when I'm like watching YouTube or something. So I just tried to turn the capture card on, and my PS5 was basically saying no. So yeah, adding to the fact that Streamlabs OBS was then being a pain as well by loading up at like snail speed, then yeah, I've just had a few technical difficulties to start the stream off with. But yeah, let's just skip the intro. I'm pretty sure I clicked save yesterday. Shujin Courtyard, that sounds right. Gameplay recording paused because you entered a block scene. I assume that's pretty much everything in this game. Right, just checking everything's looking alright here. Yeah, all looking good. Okay. So I've got no idea where I'm going. Mr. Kamoshida is going to play again, right? When's his next match? Let's get there early. I want to see his awesome moves up close. Mr. Kamoshida's on a whole other level. I'm impressed. Okay, so I'm assuming there's a load of gossiping students. Right, let's go into the main building. Okay, so we're looking for witnesses. Have I got a map button? Looking for classroom building 1F, I think. So we're on floor 1. Are we? Yeah, we're on floor 1, so... yeah, I'm a little bit confused here. Alright, that's C. That's D, that's E. Okay, so maybe it's someone on top floor then. Because I seem to remember I was... oh, hang on, saying that, was I on the top floor? Loads of people in here. There we go. 2D, right. Okay, he just disappears. So do they. Ooh. Let's not dissolve them. The blackboard is so clean. What? He's skipping out on volleyball rally? I guess I expect it from you, transfer. Hey, that's the guy that was over at the castle. You too, Sakamoto. What do you guys want? Yeah, how'd you get injured? It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything? Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about Kamoshida's abusing you. A little bit to the point. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you afraid?
Damn it!
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense. Don't try and hide it. We already know. You know? You have proof? Well, oh, this is ridiculous. Please leave me alone. You're really bothering me. Alright, that's enough. Come on, let's go. Yeah, I think if you go straight to the point with this kind of stuff, it's easy to just deny it. Okay, that injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap, if we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. Alright, I'm guessing let's split up. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C. He might be around his classroom. The third year classrooms are on the first floor. Okay. Okay, so 3C. I'm trying to keep that in my head because I'm really bad at keeping things like that in my head. So it's the first floor. And it's 3C, so I'm guessing 3C is this way.
Yeah?
Everyone's saying a lot of bad stuff about that transfer student in your class, Anne. I know 8 rooms already, but they're only getting more and more complex as time goes on. Well, people will spread them. I wonder if he's alright. I hope he's not letting it get to him too much. That's just like you, Shio. Always worrying about other people before yourself.
Yeah.
Kinda like when you were there for me. Okay. Okay, 3C. Man, cleaning up after the volleyball is really going to be such a goddamn pain. Hey, what do you want? I can't eavesdrop here. You got something to say? Yeah, you on the volleyball team? So what if I am? Yeah, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practice is going to be tough. Mr. Kamoshida's just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. You sure that's not abuse?
Sure.
As if. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? Hey, it even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? How's it going? You tell me first, yeah. No good. Everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. I still got a lead. A first year new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of BS yet. Pretty sure he's in class 1B. Try the first year classrooms, they're up on the 3rd floor. Okay. It's amazing how much the rumours spread. Here we go. Yeah? Zach, hey! So I haven't been as present in your streams lately. College work has been intense lately because they can't seem to decide how students are going to get graded this year. No worries, Zach, no worries. How are you getting on with all that? What do you want? Yeah, what are these injuries? Ooh, these? It's happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Mishinama Senpai had it especially bad though. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything. Mishima? Please, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know something more. Attention. Attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? Big what gas? So you didn't have any luck either? Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard?
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Of course. What is it?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all?
Just call me out of my BS.
There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
Yeah, pretty much.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Just working out what's going on with him. Nothing to be concerned over.
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far, Ryuji.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you.
Yeah, I'm not surprised there. I mean, everyone treats Crimson like he's got the plague, and, well, to be honest, Sakamoto's not too far away.
I'm warning you, just in case.
Yeah, Ryuji, I think you ruined the vibe then.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
Kettle Corn Teapot? Yeah, you know her?
We just went to the same middle school.
It's been alright considering, it's just knowing how messy this college year has been. I can imagine. I mean, I don't really know that many people in college right now. I think I might know one or two, but it does seem like it's been a complete and utter mess. I mean, it's not the same, but I know a few people who've gone back to school, you know, primary or high, and it seems like it's been an absolute nightmare as far as you go back in straight away. You're back home for 14 days. It's not been good. I think the only thing I can say there is hopefully it's not going to be something that affects people like grade-wise and all that kind of stuff. It's just going to be something people can push past. Hopefully that's the same for you, Zach. I mean, wouldn't be fair if it affected you, let's say that.
Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you?
Picked up a name.
Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Oh, it's as if you read my mind, Ryuji.
Huh? Special coaching, huh?
That sounds about right.
True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
It's like a little detectives club, this. Ah, I recognise him.
Got a second? Sakamoto?
Sakamoto?
And you too. Come on, we just want to chat.
Nothing to be afraid of.
Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not.
Certainly not. Oh my.
What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
Yeah, that was pretty rough. It was a total KO, that.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Okay, so if you're not good at a sport, you deserve knocking out. Good to know.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
Yeah, that's a fair point. He should have just one big red face rather than marks all over him. Yeah, definitely. It shouldn't hopefully be a problem, and I should be able to progress to uni next year. I mean, I remember with myself, you had to get I can't remember what the system was called back then, but you had like an online an online system for like putting in your estimated grades and all that, and then the universities took that into account, and then when you got the actual grades, they sort of compared the two, if you like. Hopefully something similar happens as far as go off your estimates and then take into account the year. That's what I'd hope.
They're from practice.
Greetings, Mystery Man. Hello there. How are you doing?
Forcing you to keep quiet. That's...
What's going on here?
Okay, here comes the man of the hour.
Mishima, isn't it time for...
Yeah, I think if someone had got knocked out like he did, I think it'd be going home from school for the rest of the day, not doing an extra practice session.
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then.
Maybe it would be.
You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Okay, get all up in his face, Ryuji. You know, that seems like a solid plan.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
It's for you. Any more trouble and you'll be gone from the school for sure.
It's getting in his face as well. Okay.
Bastard.
I don't see that going down well.
Same goes for you.
Oh, okay. A little bit more
Didn't the
understated.
principal tell you to keep in line?
Yeah, it feels a bit like that, at least as far as we've got Snape here. Yeah, I think that feels nice and sarcastic. You have an amazing Spike.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
Yeah, I mean, I've never played this. I have to hold my hands up there, Mystery Man, but it definitely seems like there's a lot going on. Stuff that we sort of like go and find out right now, and I'm guessing the stuff that plays out for the rest of the game. So it's quite interesting.
This won't get us anywhere.
I don't know if they do it here. They certainly don't here.
Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here.
Unclean. Unclean.
Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
Just straight to the point. Yeah, I don't think background checks do exist. I mean, when you got Kingpin in charge.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless.
Okay.
Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know. They all keep quiet about it.
That's a fair point. It seems like it's fairly obvious they're getting abused, so I think it's more a case of how do you take it up a step.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Hello there, Liam. How you doing? So, we had that flash forward, and it was showing that in the interrogation something had happened to Kamoshida. So it does make me think to myself, is it a case that they do actually escalate it to a degree where he's able to get caught? Yeah, fair question here. What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Doesn't seem like a great plan. Doing all right, yeah, I'm doing fine here. We've only just pretty much started. I mean, let's see, we're on 20 minutes just over. So yeah, it's been a while. I mean, it's been a while we've been on, but it's still. Frida Fredos, hello there. How you doing? Oh, you've got your correct name on. I thought that might be you. I wasn't exactly sure which name it was, though. Yeah, Mystery Man followed on Twitch the other day. That's why the name rung a bell. How we doing? Can I actually go anywhere? I'm already tired today. I should probably sleep soon. This is what I'm getting at. You can't actually do anything. It's not like you can go exploring or something. You're sort of stuck on the same path a little bit. I'm assuming at some point I can do my own things, but right now it's a little irritating that I'm sort of just told, right, go to school, go to Dreamland. Hey, this don't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? Quite a tricky one to answer that. I think I'd go they're afraid of Kamoshida. Although it could easily just be that they don't care. That can't be the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet, though. Yeah, fair point. Yeah, it's probably that as well. If Kamoshida's like the star, they don't want to ruin the team. Yeah, he's beating up kids and all they're allowed to do is endure. Yep. And that follower of his doesn't give one single shiitake mushroom. Yeah, what follower are you on about? Oh, okay, we're talking about Takamaki. Alright. You should know her, she's in your class, dude. Honestly, this is obviously real, but when I was at school, it took me maybe a year to know my class. Like my form class. You know, I think I knew one or two people in it. It was only by the start of year 8 I realised, oh yeah, these people are all people I know now. I'm absolutely horrendous at remembering names and faces. So I would be that guy who'd be like, is she in my class? What a load of BS, alright? I can't let it end like this. I'm going to try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. Okay, that's a lot to go to bed on. Yeah, well, we've got no other options except to sleep, so let's go sleep. Hey, we didn't go to Dreamland this time. That makes a change. Yeah, I do love the names they give people. A slightly excited girl. It really feels like a script where they've just wrote down a description for what someone's meant to be like and thought, she doesn't need a name, just call her a slightly excited girl. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. Hello, Equinox, how you doing? I think I might ask him for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming, even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. By the way, do not question the voices and the accents. I have got no control over them, I just do what sounds right. So, about witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. She's not on the team, though. Just hear me out. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I think it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with a starter, a girl named Susie. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me come up with something I can come up with. Let me see what else I can come up with. I'm actually amazed I didn't get told off for having my phone out then. That seemed like a very school thing to happen.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Equinox, I'm doing good despite nearly getting ran over. Bloody hell, are you alright? And say, oh, calm down. I'm doing alright myself, especially by comparison. I had a funny thing, well, not funny to say the least. We had a hospital appointment this morning, my mum did. So she goes in, I'm there as a carer. And then, best way to describe it is, she had to go for an x-ray. And it's a long walk to the x-ray department. So I was like, okay, I'll walk you down there. And because of what's going on, they say, all right, you're only allowed a certain number of people with you. So I was like, well, actually, a certain number of people is 0. So I was told, all right, you go back to your car. We'll escort your mum out. So I'm like, fine, all right. Anyway, I'm just in the car, faffing around on my phone. Next thing I see is my mum walking towards me, gasping for air, all on her own. So, say I was a bit cheesed this morning would be a bit of an understatement. I'm just grateful that I caught her when I did, because how she was looking, I think she'd have passed out just due to physical exhaustion. But yeah, interesting start to the day. Frida Fredos, why don't they call the police why don't they call the police this is like a covert operation? I think the police could have done something by now, let's say that. Zach is stealthy with that phone. Yeah, very stealthy. I mean, I can't say I'd get away with texting in class.
Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm gonna say, who's pushing who?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right.
Alright, so if we're talking about internal struggles, things you don't talk to yourself about, she's definitely got self-doubt in her mind.
That...
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
You must be a Whiplash fan.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
There's something this game is already teaching people. It's you should talk about your problems.
Yes.
Especially if her friend's trying to open you up a little bit, you know.
Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Okay, I wonder who was on the phone then, because if it was work, fair enough, but if it was Kamoshida, that is interesting that she turned him down.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
I'll tell you what, they're not cutting corners with that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I thought it was a bit iffy, the idea of a teacher dating a student, but they're certainly not sort of ignoring that. It's a bit like, yeah, we're going to call her easy. Jeez.
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
That sounds very American as well, but... yeah, some of this, and I'll tell you what, that makes me uncomfortable. Leading Nora. Got apparating students. Once again, apparating students. This is what you said. It's like Harry Potter.
What is it?
Alright, no game audio, but alright. Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. Yeah, let's actually just say I'm sorry too.
Huh?
Okay, so no, I thought there was dialogue. Oh no, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that. You don't look familiar. Would you be that transfer student from Class D? Nod. Jaden. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. No problem, Jaden. How you doing? Liam, that was the scene my first time I all spit out my drink. Is that with the Corner Easy? Yeah, it wouldn't make me spit my drink out, but it was certainly uncomfortable. I mean, I certainly wouldn't be saying that when she'd only just walked away. I mean, I wouldn't say it anyway, but even if that was a situation that could happen, I wouldn't say it just as she was walking away like that. Is really just plain out rude. Let alone just gossiping about her being easy. I got that mixed up. I meant like talking about, you know, the scene, we've just watched it. Okay, so this might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? Yeah, why'd you say that? Well, I've helped with a similar situation before. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. That definitely sounds true right now. Shio, oh no, the transfer student wants me dead. It seems like we're going alright with her so far. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around. Now, if you wanted a good strategy here as far as how to play this, befriend her. I don't think we're going to get that so easily, because I get the feeling Ryuji will probably charge in like a bull and frighten her. But that seems like it'd be the safe way to go.
This really ain't going our way. All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something.
I mean, he didn't have to have told him something.
At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
Yeah, I don't think that'll work, Ryuji. Yeah, there's no point. That is a complete waste of time.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do?
Yeah, befriend Shiho.
No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
How about a sneak attack? Yeah, we'll call the cops. I think that might be a good start.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us.
How about all the bruises on the students? Surely that's enough.
Have any other ideas?
How about a sneak attack? I am assuming that means in the castle.
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king. Alright, okay.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida?
I mean, apparently that's what we're going to do.
I didn't think of that, but... is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
Okay.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
We got a talking cat now, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that was unexpected.
The cat's talking?
I mean, in fairness, the cat was talking in the other world, so that doesn't surprise me the most.
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Well, yeah, I'd imagine it is for a cat finding two teenage boys.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
Yeah, I get the feeling he hasn't... well, Morgana hasn't got a phone. Yeah, the cat broke into a school. It's quite a sneaky cat.
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
Well, you're the one in the cat's body.
You hearing this too? This is no time to be joking around!
Sorry, I couldn't help but do meow. That one just... that had me laughing.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
Shut up at your face.
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida.
Oh, I bet you could. I mean, you still want our help, don't you?
You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
Of course it has.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
Yeah, I don't think him talking is going to be a problem.
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
Well, they're looking for a cat.
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Why the heck are they looking for a cat?
Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
How fortunate.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Yeah, idiots tend to be skeptics, I would imagine.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Yeah, forgive me if I wouldn't go picking a cat up by the collar.
Hey, how dare you treat me like...
Yeah, I don't blame you, Morgana. Get him. Yeah, you don't pick a cat up by the collar. Animal Cruelty 101.
Don't be so rough with me.
You tell him.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
Okay.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
Yeah, he has a collar. I mean, it's like I say, you don't grab a cat by a collar. I'm amazed they haven't cottoned on there like, no, we don't do that.
What had happened?
A palace manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
Yeah, his desires would go too.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good?
Maybe good's a stretch.
But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart.
Something about that seems like going against free will, though.
However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
Which is a good strategy.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
It's taken a long time for Ryuji to work that one out.
True. Except for the cat part.
Yeah, I'll give Morgana that.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
Persona 6 Zodiac Killer. Is that actually a title for a 6th game, or is that just like a joke from this with animals?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Yeah, no other way. Let's go.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's destroyed
joke, yeah.
desires will be erased as well.
Okay. Hitler as a boss is a bit weird.
But desires are what we all need in order to survive.
Okay.
The will to sleep, eat, fall in love.
Yeah, what are you getting at?
Getting at.
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down mentally. They may even die if they're not given proper care.
So, essentially, once we beat Kamoshida, we've got to look after him. Just so he doesn't want to kill himself.
So,
They might die.
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Okay, okay.
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Okay.
Hey, what do you think?
Yeah, let's take a risk. Let's see where we're going with this.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
Just, we'll know.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
I agree there.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay. I should go straight home. Hey, I heard something that got my attention. About that Susie girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. Yeah, what do you mean? It's just impossible. I've known Takamaki and Susie since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So, I gotta wonder where those rumors come from. Well, whatever. I'll try asking around some more. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favourite girl is someone called Susie. Oh, the girl who was chosen to be a regular. Ah, her face was all swollen, it looked pretty bad. Okay.
Hey, that's him.
This is Aoyama Ichome.
I don't really know where I'm going here, I'm just guessing this is the way. This game does not like free will. It seems like there's a bit of that. Like, you will go where we tell you.
Please watch your step.
Are you?
Ooh, okay, hello.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher?
Okay, we stumbled onto something here.
This has nothing to do with Shiho.
Okay, Crimson, can we
Shiho's
go talk?
starting position.
Good, Crimson. Good.
Wait, were you listening?
Yeah, not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend. I think that's a safe answer. Liam, at the beginning you don't have a lot of freedom, but you get some eventually. The first little bit is very hand-holdy. Oh, pardon me. I definitely agree there. I mean, I get to a degree why they do that. You know, it's the idea they want you to maybe do the first part of the game how you're meant to do it. But it's a little bit weird.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Whatever you say, Anne. Don't believe a word of it, but whatever you say. Can we follow her? This feels stalkerish, but I'm a little bit curious. Oh, okay. Stop following me. Are you okay? I think that might be the best one.
No.
Why'd you keep worrying about me? The fact that you're crying is an indicator. Yeah, how about we go somewhere safe? How about that? That seems like a good middle ground, i.e., you know, let's not go somewhere you don't feel
I don't
safe.
have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
Isn't that all teen stories? You have an argument with someone? Yeah, let's not presume. Let's say we're the teacher.
You heard every last word then.
Yeah, she does seem pretty stressed out. Ooh, here we go.
Thank you very much.
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line.
Okay, you've been a bit pervy, Crimson.
Giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do?
Well, I can't answer at this point.
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
I know that silent protagonists are a thing, but I sort of wish Crimson wasn't always silent, because it'd be great in that cutscene if I could have actually said something.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
I don't know which one to go for here. This is quite an interesting set of answers. I mean, maybe that's why? You've never spoke to me before, so maybe that's why you're talking to me?
You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me.
Yeah, I find that a bit weird. You know, she looks like one of the popular girls. I can't imagine people would deliberately ignore her. Granted, Kamoshida's got his mark on her, but still, you'd have thought people would at least be friendly with her.
Are you really a bad person, as the rumor says? You just don't seem like it.
Yeah, what are these rumours that I keep hearing about?
That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them. Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations.
Hello, Red, how you doing?
You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you.
Okay.
Is there really no way for me to help Shiho?
Yeah, come to Persona Land with us, that's a good start.
I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me.
You know, it's funny that there is a way of doing that.
As if something like that would ever happen.
I feel like there's like knocking on the door of plot here as if to say, come on, talk. Let's just be honest, right? Let's say it could happen. We're not saying how, but we're saying it could.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home.
I mean, I don't know how this Persona stuff works as far as how people get drawn in.
Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay?
But I do like the idea that she could just be zapped into the Persona world in the castle and she'd be like, hey, what's going on here? What's going on? And then, you know, she's drawn into it all that way. I don't think that'll happen, but it'd be interesting if that was the case.
I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
For me, that's the key thing with the entire of this plot, that you need to make
Sui.
friends, it seems, and, you know, that's the simple way of doing it, just listen to people. Even if chasing someone through a subway does seem a bit stalkerish in the process.
Are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
Okay.
What did he say?
I don't know.
Free the Freddos. Hang on, so what is the game about exactly? I feel it'd be better if someone who's played the game a lot answers that question, because I'm still learning. A simple answer I would say is that it's based at this high school, and it's the idea that every character has deep desires that are represented by personas, and that is about as much as I'm gathering up to now. Yeah, someone else might be able to explain it a bit more accurately. We've got this part of the story in the high school and in the real world, and then there's the Persona world, which I'm assuming we're going to before the end of this stream.
Well, I have to go.
It's the weird thing when you haven't played a game before and you know, this really isn't my genre either. I can't say I've played a game like this before, but it is quite interesting as far as the story goes. It's just I can't really comment much. Oh, ring-a-ding-ding.
On.
Oh, hey, what's on done? Was it? I might have missed that cutscene a bit, but it sounded like she'd been told she needed to sleep with the teacher to sort of keep him on the team. Jaden, you go in some random bad person's heart and steal their desire or something and make them confess their crimes. That certainly seems like the gist of what the motive is for doing all the Persona stuff. You're late. Where have you been? Some thug was bothering me. Yeah, I'm actually getting a bit sick of you, Sojiro. I mean, every time I come back here, you're giving me shiitake mushrooms just for, you know, being late. Oh, you know, just the guy who everyone thinks is the bad one at school, you know, nothing too serious. Yeah, I actually made a friend.
Oh.
Well, you were so polite, Sojiro. So polite. Just be careful who you're friends with if you don't want them ruining your life. Look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Well, I stand by it. You were meant to be being a guardian for me, yet you're leaving me in an empty cafe building. You know, surely I should be staying with you rather than staying in this building alone. You know, you haven't been a very good guardian at this point.
Hey.
Try not to come back so damn late, understood? I understand. I mean, what I've seen consistently in the comments is that this guy isn't bad, Sojiro. But every interaction I've had with him so far, he's come across as a right douche. So, what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires. And Kamoshida's gonna turn like brain dead if we mess up, right? Maybe a little bit over the top there. I don't know if I want to kill the guy. Yeah, that is too much. I don't want to kill him. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out, but I don't want to end up a murderer because of this. Oh, well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight. Okay. Well, again, I can't see anything else to do here, so let's just go to bed. I'm assuming at some point the game will open up and I'll know it's opened up a bit, but for now it just seems like the only thing I can do is sleep. So we've had our first week at school.
Yeah,
First year
that's
volleyball player.
ridiculous.
I love these names. So original. I can't believe Susie Senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. You know, I've been hearing rumours about how Mr. Kamoshida and Susie Senpai stay late. She always shows up to meetings though. It's weird she wasn't at one yesterday. So yeah, again, I'm curious what happened there. Does that mean Anne slept with him?
So I assume all of you
Oh, we got
know
operating
about the
students again.
separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind?
Just pop up in his bag like, you know.
No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Yeah, don't talk. You're going to say you might spoil the lesson.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
No, you didn't hear anything, Mr. Ishimaru.
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
Yes, when I shout at my cats to settle down, they just stay quiet all of a sudden. Ooh, okay. Yeah, just concentrate on class a minute. What are we going to do about Kamoshida? Do we just gotta go along with what that cat says? That damn furball.
If he only knew I'm reading this too.
Yeah, I think he'd have a chuckle at it.
Hey, what's that?
Okay, what is that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Who? Oh. Oh dear.
Shiho?
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats!
Oh dear.
Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shio Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
Oh dear. Oh. Ooh, ooh. Oh dear. Oh. Oh. Ooh, ooh. Okay, now that felt weird. Just in the sense that, like... Say, I don't know if anyone's played it, Life is Strange. There was a scene not dissimilar to that in that game. And even when you saw that happening, it was like... Oh, you know, like, maybe I can do something to stop it. Whereas there, that just felt weird. It's like, you've made me watch that and I couldn't do a thing about it. Wow.
She jumped! She jumped!
Calm down! Back to your seats!
No! Why? Shiho!
Yeah, I don't blame her running. Wow, that was rough. Honestly, that is not something I like the idea of being out of control on. What's going on? We should head to the courtyard too. Okay. Let's go down. I'm assuming the courtyard's down a floor. There's no way we're going to get past all these goddamn people. Come on, let's try going through the practice building. Emergency exit, no. Is that this way? Nope. Hey, let me through. What the hell? Out of the way, man, please. Okay, so I'm trying to reverse engineer which way I'm going here, but no, that's the toilet. Got stairs there, so we won't go this way, I think. There we go. Well, unless she landed on someone, she is screwed. Yeah.
Class is still in session.
Although, maybe I'm wrong. It looks like there's a bit of movement there.
Shiho!
What the hell's wrong with these people?
Yeah, people don't sort of like gulping over things like this.
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
Yeah.
I'll go!
Yeah, Anne's probably the best here.
Please hurry.
Shiho. Why?
Ann? I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Shiho? Huh? Kamoshida?
Okay.
No! Shiho!
She's still breathing there. Question is, did she get out alive?
Did you see that? Her leg was totally so far away. It's not good. She just wants herself.
Volleyball team.
The paparazzi.
Return to your classrooms at once. Oh, okay.
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
Yeah, definitely. Let's go after him.
We're gonna make...
Teachers,
Oh,
return
Kingpin.
to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
Alright, we're being kept prisoner at the school. That's absolutely normal.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh?
I mean, in fairness, he did just see someone jump off a building and someone he knows, so it's like, maybe he just freaked out.
I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself!
Yeah, that's a fair reaction.
Leave me alone.
Just tell us, talk to us.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui.
Suzui, right, I can say the name correctly now. I've been mispronouncing, haven't I?
She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida.
Pulled out.
Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too, to the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. And yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything.
Yeah, that sounds par for the course with him.
Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day, so it must have been worse than usual.
Well, I'm guessing it's because Anne didn't sleep with him.
He didn't. That son of a bitch!
Okay, it looks like we're off. I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor. Okay, so, yeah, we're gonna have a race, because it seems like Ryuji's already on his way there. Yep, there he goes. Okay. Let me get back in control.
Huh?
Okay, this seems like a bad plan for the record, but okay, let's play it out.
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
I don't think I want to be here for this. I think I'd rather Ryuji just get punished on his own.
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
Yeah, worst Friday ever. It's definitely a bad Friday, this.
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
Okay.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of.
Yeah, we're not talking about proof here.
Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is.
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do?
Well, not a lot right now, it seems, but let's see.
We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement?
Yeah, you're pretty smug about that, Kamoshida.
There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
I've just seen there's a cat on his shoulder there. Or on the table, even.
No, that can't be.
God damn!
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
Potentially, yeah.
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, I'm curious how bad Ryuji's going to get punched here. Oh, maybe not. Okay.
Why are you stopping me?
Just calm down a little bit. Let's try this another way.
still!
Kamoshida after school. Time to turn off her life support. He's definitely got that vibe about him.
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me?
Yeah, because we don't get suspended.
Oh, you can. But of course you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Would seriously consider what scum like you say.
I mean, fair enough with Ryuji and Crimson who've got bad reps, but that Mishima, he doesn't seem to have a bad rep, so if he stood up for the pair of them, surely it'd weigh in their favor a little bit.
You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team.
Yeah, it looks like Crimson's going to be on a journey at this rate.
You're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you?
Oh, okay, you're the one who linked my records, are you?
It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled.
Yeah, forgive me if I don't believe you too much, you're not the head teacher, so let's just leave.
You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
Yeah, he'll eat his words, don't worry.
Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds?
No, but you might lose yours very shortly.
I don't understand what garbage like you are thinking, but go ahead and try. All you can do is wait for your disposal, though.
I'm curious if anyone's going to tag along this time.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
Love it how he assumes that it's easy enough to beat him up. You know, like he isn't like the big boss there. Or a big boss.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires.
Isn't that the same thing?
Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
There's no other way. Simple as.
There you have it.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard?
Yeah, I imagine it's very difficult.
You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
She never said she didn't know how to, she just said she'd never done it before.
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So you came all this way to tell us that?
Crimson, will you calm him down, please? She could be of help here.
If you're going to deal with Kamoshida, let me in on it too.
Yeah, atta girl, come on.
I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
That's it, come on. Grab hold of the phone.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
No, Ryuji, no.
Don't get in our way!
He can be an arrogant little so-and-so, can't he? Chase after her, Crimson.
That was harsh.
That was incredibly harsh. Thank you, Morgana.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
She could be of help. She could. I'm guessing she'll have her own powers there, her own persona.
I hope that she doesn't torment herself over this. When it comes down to it, women don't hesitate.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
It's like Ryuji's a very nice guy at times, but other times he's a bit of a
We'll treat each other like phantom thieves.
self-absorbed
So I
pillock.
hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Yeah, what's that?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
Okay.
That's so we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
Yeah, I get the feeling no one made it. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
True.
I'm sure we'll find
No
out
point
at some
thinking
point.
about it now. We'll show that ass.
Let's go.
Ooh.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... a school?
Hey! See, I can't help it. You know, obviously she's been played up as a big character anyway, but besides that, you know, I really didn't like Ryuji's reaction there. I thought it was really naff.
All right, time to bust on through.
What is this?
By the way, Mando said it's like 35 minutes until Bo-Katan's events start. Okay. Gonna say, one thing with marquee events, you don't need rush in and do them. And say, unless you've got like a smaller account, then obviously you want to just get as many characters as you can. As fast as you can. Takamaki?
Shikamaki?
Or Takamaki?
That voice. Sakamoto? And are you...
Yeah, I'm Infernox-kun.
Why are you here?
How should I know?
How should I know? Well, I've got a rough idea.
What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
It is indeed.
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
Yeah, so it might be an argument to actually step back a little bit. You curious where she'll slot in? Is that Bo-Katan? My gut is saying there's a epic confrontation on the horizon. Mandalorians versus Imperial Remnants kind of thing.
For real?
I imagine they'll give us enough time to farm Bo-Katan. Then whatever the next Imperial Remnant is, that'll come out. And then it'll be just coping with that.
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
It is indeed, Duck.
Anyways, you gotta leave.
Yeah, I don't think she can, Ryuji.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It's
If you ever just realised that Morgana's talking.
Monster Cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
I mean, I think she deserves some form of explanation.
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
Yeah, I feel bad about this. I don't really want to do this.
We can't deal with Kamoshida if we don't.
I beg to differ.
What are you?
We'll explain after everything's over.
Okay.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
I don't like how that cut to black when we can't see.
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
So has she just gone back to the real world? That feels like a bit of a... I don't know, a fake out. It's like, I thought she was coming along, and next thing you know, it's like, oh no, she's gone back now. She'll have questions, but she's gone away.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right?
Yes, indeedy, Morgana.
Lady An.
Okay, I like the sound of that.
The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Yeah, I still don't get Joker.
Nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name.
Oh, okay.
What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace.
Okay.
It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump
Morgana
card when it
is a
comes to
simp.
fighting strength.
I'm not down with the kids. Simp isn't one that I'm used to. Yeah, that sounds a bit embarrassing.
Just go with it. You're Joker.
Okay. I'm Joker, apparently.
Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see. Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull, then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull!
Alright, we've got two nicknames, apparently.
What do we do about this one's code name?
Yeah, anything's good, honestly.
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it.
Alright.
Alright. From here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
Okay, I'll try and keep that in my mind just in case there's a trick question. Or a trick speech check or something.
Alright!
Dashing. While in Phantom Thief form, you can dash by holding the R2 button as you move around. This will help you traverse the palace quickly, but be careful, while dashing you'll be more easily spotted by enemies. Okay. I am saving at this point.
I should write something.
There we go. Now saving. I see. Save complete. Save complete. Right. We have got a save. And with that, I am going to call it. Okay, I have been streaming for nearly an hour and a half. That, again, I like to keep streams short on YouTube for the fact that I think if someone does watch a playback, then 90 minutes isn't unreasonable to say, alright, if you want to catch up, you've got 90 minutes just to watch. I think if I did 4 or 5 hour streams, people would be like, nah, not got time for that. So, yeah, I like leaving them short. But if anything as well, it drags the game out a little bit. It means that we've got plenty of streams to go on with. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be playing Crash Bandicoot 2 for a couple of hours. Hopefully we'll do a few warp rooms in that time. Then let's see. I don't know what I'm doing Monday yet. I might do this on Monday, it depends how I feel, but if not, I'll do another game. So we have got plans, not firm, concrete plans, but we have got plans. Tuesday we'll do Persona 5 again, for definite. Wednesday we'll do Hitman 3, and then we're back on Twitch on Thursday, and I might try and pop on Twitch before then as well, just to do a stream. Alright, so we've had, let's see, we've had Liam, we've had Jaden, we've had Zach, we've had Frida Fredos, we've had Mew Red, we have had Equinox. I believe that is everyone. Yeah, I believe that's everyone. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the stream, I hope you enjoyed the game, and we'll be back in, well, just under 24 hours time. So see you then, folks. Bye for now.